Hey guys, it's me Jadine. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I am back with another unboxing and review. Here with me is a package from HX Outdoors. They reached out to me and very kindly sent me a knife to show you all. Now I know what this knife looks like, but this is still going to be a first impression sort of video. I haven't worked with HX Outdoors before, so I am very excited to get into this. I will have their links down below for you guys to check out. Thank you so much to HX Outdoors for collaborating with me on this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm so excited to get into this. And yeah, let's just start with the unboxing. Alright everyone, so we've moved locations. You are currently on my desk. I've got my coffee here. Okay, very nice. So, to open this package today, I will be using my Spyderco Para 3. So yeah, I am super excited to get into this. I don't have any other knives from HX Outdoors. Let's just open this real crazy. Okay, all right, Spyderco Para 3, let's set that down. All right, so we got the invoice, which I think I might have accidentally cut. And then we have the knife. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it looks like a little knife box. Check that out, you guys. Okay, so we have an image of the knife. On the back, we have like some serial codes, and then it just says Dark Master G10 and like the batch number and whatnot. Right here we have the little HX Outdoors logo. So cool, it looks like a knife box. Whoa, okay, so we got some foam right here. First thing I see is a microfiber cloth. Just says HX Outdoors, unlock your adventure gear, QR code to scan to explore HX Outdoors. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that QR code just leads to their website. Very nice, love a good microfiber cloth. Let's set that aside. And then we have this little, I don't know if this is a sticker, I don't think it is. We have some more QR codes and their information, their socials, and like their website. Like I said, I'll have all of their info linked down below for you guys to check out. But yeah, it says, HX Outdoors, everyone deserves an exceptional knife. Totally agree. Of course, little silica gel, don't let your pets near that. And finally, I just want to say before we get into the knife, I really like this packaging. It literally looks like a knife box. I have some next to me, which I'm not gonna lift up and show you, but come on, this is super cool. All right, here it is. We'll just set this aside for now. It comes wrapped in some plastic. Whoa. Here it is, you guys. All right, you all, so I brought you down a little bit lower so we could take a better look at this knife. So here it is. I really like it. I really like the look of this. All black. The handles that I think are, yeah, they're G10. They kind of have a rougher, more aggressive feel. Yeah, we got a ton of like milling on here too, and like these two holes that are also on the back. So I'm very curious to see what this is going to look like once the blade is out. Yeah, and then we have a button lock right here, a very textured one, and then we have a flipper tab. Yeah, just the flipper tab. We have a very standard looking pocket clip. The alignment looks pretty good here. I don't know if you guys can really see that. Let's just open it. I'm really excited. Whoa, okay. Pretty smooth right off the bat, fresh out of the box. Yeah, we got a D2 blade, says it right there, and then we have the HX Outdoors logo. Yeah, we have like this almost full flat grind, but then it slides down a little bit right here towards the tip. But yeah, that was pretty smooth. We don't have like any wiggle or anything, and it does look really cool with these holes. So this is a fairly simple design, but I think the handle really does add that little extra something. Yeah, I like the look of this. Let's close it. All right. I think when closing it, you're gonna definitely need to like give it that little extra swing of the wrist, you know what I mean? But I'm not sure how I feel about the button lock yet, but I did just get this out of the box, so. Too early to give any fully like locked in thoughts and opinions. I do like how it feels, and it is really fun to open. So yeah, this is super cool. It's a good size too. It fits in my hand really nicely. I do have to say, this is a good size blade. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright everyone, today we will be talking about the Dark Master from HX Outdoors. So, when I first saw that the Dark Master ZD112B was sitting at just $39, which is currently marked down from $44, I knew I had to check it out. So thank you so very much to HX Outdoors for sending me this knife. Honestly, this thing is pretty great for the price. At this range, you usually have to compromise somewhere, whether it be with bad steel, janky action, or a weak lockup. But here, you're getting a slicey, rugged, fun-to-carry knife that you'll actually want to use. Okay, so first thing, the packaging. I know most people don't care about the box the knife comes in, but this one, I had to mention it. It's fun. HX Outdoors gives you a mini knife case, which adds a unique touch right out of the gate. Small details like this make unboxing so enjoyable, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so the Dark Master makes an impression with its tactical aesthetic. It's got that rugged, no-nonsense look that leans more toward function rather than flash. It's got G10 handles that feature some cutouts, and it takes a bit of weight off of the knife, but also adds that visual interest. More importantly, the texture on the G10 is aggressive. And I mean aggressive, I want to stress that. If you're someone who likes a lot of grip on your knives, you're gonna love this. Even if your hands are wet or sweaty, this thing will not slip. But if you're someone who prefers something smooth, a more refined handle, this one might be a bit too harsh for you. The overall proportions on this knife are well thought out. The blade to handle ratio is spot on, it's visually balanced. Nothing here feels oversized or stubby. It has a nice slender profile that makes it very easy to pocket, and while it's not feather light by any means, the weight feels standard for a knife that's this size. As for your pocket clip, we got a standard reversible tip-up carry, but it's functional, secure, and it doesn't create any uncomfortable hot spots when you're carrying it. The Dark Master's blade is made out of D2. D2 is your standard workhorse material that holds a pretty decent edge while still being tough enough for everyday tasks. The blade is slicey, it's ready to work, and it's not just for show. I personally feel like some knives, even budget knives, are made to sit in a drawer or look cool in a collection. This is the kind of knife that can get down. If you want to dig into material, cut through some tough packaging, this knife can take it. It's got that throw it in your pocket and actually use it kind of energy. As for the length, we have 3.5 inches, which puts it in that Goldilocks zone. It's big enough to handle real work, but not too large that it feels cumbersome in your pocket. It's also got a solid factory edge right out of the box. It's sharp enough to slice through paper, but over time, D2 will need some maintenance to keep its edge, but with a little bit of stropping and occasional sharpening, it'll stay plenty sharp for everyday tasks. So this knife gives you two ways to deploy the blade. We have a flipper tab or the button lock itself. The flipper is snappy, it's smooth, making for effortless one-handed deployment. I really like it a lot. It's got a nice, satisfying action that makes opening the knife enjoyable every time. The plunge lock or button lock is an interesting choice here. It's got some texture on it, which I appreciate because it makes it easier to find by feel when closing the knife. Functionally, the lock works well, but it does take a bit more effort to close. You kind of have to swing your wrist to get the blade shut. It's not a drop shut situation, but I mean, this knife is $40. I'm not being picky, but for what it is, the action is smooth, reliable, and very fun. One thing I really like is the detent. It's tuned well, meaning the blade doesn't just flop out, and it doesn't require too much effort to deploy. This makes it a great knife for quick, reliable action, whether you're using the flipper or simply pressing the button down and flicking it open. Okay, you guys, let's run through some specs before we wrap things up. So, for the blade, we have 3.5 inches and a blade steel of D2. The D2 features a titanium black coating for its finish. We have a drop point blade style. As for the handle, we have black G10 scales. The handle length comes out to 4.3 inches with a thickness of 0.5. Overall length on this knife is 7.6 inches. The Dark Master features a button lock / plunge lock. As for deployment, we have a flipper tab or the button lock itself. We got a reversible pocket clip and the weight is 2.33 ounces. So, overall thoughts. Handle texture might be a bit aggressive for some, button lock isn't anything groundbreaking, but those are very minor nitpicks when you look at the full package. For this price, this is an easy recommendation for literally anyone. For around 40 bucks, the HX Outdoors Dark Master ZD112B is a no-nonsense, work-ready knife. You get a tough D2 blade and a grippy ergonomic design that literally won't slip in your hand no matter what. This isn't one of those budget knives that you baby and keep pristine. This is a knife you can actually use. It's slicey, reliable, it's built to handle real work. So if you want an affordable EDC that's built to be used, not just carried, this is it. Alright, so that concludes today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Jadine's EDC. I will have a link for those down below. I will also have my Linktree, which has all of my other links for you guys to check out. And I will leave a link to my most recent video. I did a video for Gear Infusion where I show off this super cool utility knife. So if you guys haven't seen that, please go check that out. Thank you so much to HX Outdoors for collaborating with me on this video. I seriously appreciate it. I will have their Instagram and their website down below for you guys to check out. So yeah, huge thanks again. I had so much fun doing this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye guys.